Love English Podcast.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Love English Podcast. We are here to help you learn English for your real life in a simple and natural way. I'm your host, Leo.
And I'm Emma. It's so wonderful to be here with you all. This is a safe space for you to learn, so we will always speak slowly and explain everything. Leo, you seem so much calmer today than you did yesterday.
I am much calmer, Emma. Yesterday was such a hectic day. Hectic means very busy and a little crazy. And it all started with a very bad morning.
Oh no! A bad morning can really affect your whole day, can't it? It sets the tone. To set the tone means to establish the mood or feeling for something.
It really does. And that is a perfect way to start our topic for today. We are going to talk about our morning routines again, but this time, let's focus on how our routines make us feel.
I love this idea. Because a routine isn't just a list of things we do. It's a system that prepares us for the day. So, describe your bad morning to me yesterday. What happened?
Well, my typical weekday morning is pretty chaotic. Chaotic means it is full of confusion and disorder. First, my alarm rings at 7 o'clock, and the very first thing I do is hit the snooze button. Not once, but maybe 3 or 4 times.
So you start your day by delaying it.
Exactly. So I finally get out of bed around 7:30, and now I am already late. The first thing I do is grab my phone. I lie in bed for 10 minutes and check my emails, check the news, and scroll through social media.
So your brain is immediately full of stress and information from the outside world.
That's a perfect way to describe it. After that, I realize I have very little time, so I rush to the bathroom. To rush means to do something very quickly because you are late. I take a very fast shower, I brush my teeth, and I get dressed as quickly as possible.
This sounds very stressful already.
It is. Then I run to the kitchen. I don't have time to make a real breakfast. I just make a very strong cup of coffee, and maybe I will grab a banana or a granola bar as I'm running out the door. A granola bar is a small bar made of oats and nuts that is easy to eat on the go.
So you don't even sit down to eat.
No time. I usually drink my coffee while I am walking to the subway station. My whole morning feels like a race against the clock. And when I get to work, I already feel tired and stressed.
Wow, Leo. Thank you for sharing that so honestly. I think many people have a morning routine that is very similar to yours. And it really does set a stressful tone for the day.
So I know you are the opposite. You are always so calm and prepared in the morning. Tell me about your routine. What do you do that is so different?
Well, my routine is what you might call a mindful routine. Mindful means you're very aware and present in the moment. It's the opposite of chaotic. First, I try to wake up at the same time every day, around 6:30, even on the weekends.
You wake up at 6:30 on a Saturday? Wow.
I do. It helps my body stay in a good rhythm. And here is the most important part of my routine. For the first hour of my day, I do not look at my phone. No emails, no news, no social media.
1 whole hour with no phone? How is that possible?
It was hard at first, but now it's my favorite part of the day. The first thing I do is drink a big glass of water. Then I do about 15 minutes of quiet meditation. Meditation is the practice of sitting quietly and focusing your mind to be calm.
So instead of filling your brain with stress, you are emptying it.
Exactly. After my meditation, I do some gentle stretching. Then I do something called journaling. A journal is a notebook where you write your thoughts. I just write down 3 things I'm grateful for. It helps me start the day with a positive feeling.
This is also different from my routine. So what happens after your quiet, mindful hour?
Then I get ready for the day. I take a shower, I get dressed, and then I make a nice, healthy breakfast. I always sit down at my table to eat it. I don't eat while I'm walking. I usually make oatmeal with fruit or some eggs, and I enjoy a cup of tea.
And you still haven't checked your phone?
That's right. I only check my phone and my emails after I have finished my breakfast. By that time, I feel calm, prepared, and ready for the day. I have controlled my morning. My morning has not controlled me.
That is such a powerful idea. I control my morning doesn't control me. My routine sounds like it is completely controlling me. It's all just a reaction to the alarm clock.
I think it's a common problem. We are so connected to our technology that we forget to connect with ourselves first.
And I think I need to change my morning routine, but your routine sounds perfect. It feels hard to go from my chaotic morning to your mindful morning.
You don't have to change everything at once. You can start with one small thing. Small changes are easier to stick with.
What is one small change you would suggest?
If I were you, I would try the no phone for the first hour rule, or even just the first 15 minutes. Instead of grabbing your phone when you wake up, grab a glass of water instead. Just try that one small change for a week and see how you feel.
Just that one thing. Okay, I think I can try that. I'm a little scared, but I'll try it.
That's a great first step. So let's do our final summary for our listeners. We learned how to describe two very different kinds of morning routines.
We talked about a chaotic and rushed routine, which often starts with hitting the snooze button and immediately checking your phone. This can set a stressful tone for the day.
And we talked about a mindful and calm routine, which can include things like meditation, journaling, and not looking at your phone first thing. This can help you feel prepared and positive.
We learned that it's important to have a good routine for both our physical and our mental health.
And remember, if you want to change your routine, you can start with one small, simple step.
We hope this conversation gives you some ideas about your own morning routine. Thank you all for making us a part of your day.
We'll talk to you next time. Bye, everyone.
Thanks for listening to Love English Podcast. Remember, every minute you spend learning English is an investment in your future. Keep learning and see you in the next episode.